It is truly my pleasure to be with David Shultz. He's like the VP at Distributor Central. Is that your title? You're like one of the big cheese, you and Jason over there?
Yes, we are very cheesy. Yes, the big cheese. What you said? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, so Distributor Central, avid runner. I understand you're super talented musician as well. I'm a hack
Well,
drummer.
yeah. I don't know about the super talented part, but yes, I am a musician as well.
Yeah. So you're out there making things happen. We've gotten to know each other through the years, and we are very excited that Distributor Central is working with us to host the SuccessFit4Life distributor website. That's going to be the hub of this program, and you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, it's great. It's wonderful that you were looking for a new platform and that we could help you out. And I think it's well suited to what you're doing. We do a lot of niche sites, a lot of company stores, things like that. So the platform's very robust, very flexible to work for something like this. And being a runner and somebody interested in wellness and things like that, it's kind of a good fit for one of our side philanthropic projects, if you will.
Right, exactly. You guys are going to be a great partner for that. So we'll touch a little bit more on the SuccessFit for Life Wellness Program when we wrap. But tell me what it is you like to do. You're an Ironman guy. What's the story?
Yeah, well, you can say I'm an Ironman guy. It's been a while since I've done one, but I kind of took up running and triathlon and cycling later in life. You know, I wasn't an avid runner as a kid. I was a competitive swimmer all through high school. And in college, I did, a lot of club ball, things like that. But I kind of took up running later in life just because, you start to get middle age and the things you want to eat and drink don't seem to go away anymore. So, and I had a lot of friends running at the time, so kind of got into that. That kind of led into triathlon. And, any triathlete knows that as you get addicted to the sport, you try and progress your way through, and eventually some of you have the crazy idea to do an Ironman. So I did that several years back, my first one, and did another one the following year, and it went a little bit better than the first one, I should say. So,
yeah, you and Charles Dugan, also another guy. I met Charles,
yep.
Of course, many years ago in the Expos in Dallas, and he was just like a pretty big guy. And I saw the transformation that he made through the years, and this is kind of what drove SuccessFit4Life and why we want to do these interviews is to talk about people's journeys and encourage people, because for me personally, as an older guy that got into running, it's really from this Runner's Lane group that I talk about a lot. They've accepted me, just an old, slow, still sort of fat guy. That's what we want to create in the industry and outside the industry, is a community where people can be encouraged in their wellness journey wherever it is that they want to go. So for people who like are couch potatoes, or like, they got the remote, this is their, their exercises, lifts, deadlifts. I mean, what can we say to encourage them in their journey?
Yeah, it has become more of a community thing these days, and I know here at the office there are groups of people that kind of do laps around the building over lunch and things like that, and everybody's got their watches or their Fitbits or whatever now that track their steps, and
Yeah.
Mine's up to like 5,000 steps for the day, so I'm not doing all that great so far. I got a ways to go, but it's definitely something that, companies are looking at it from not just a health standpoint, but a financial standpoint. You
Right.
can save your company and your employees a lot of money if everybody stays healthy and you encourage that kind of behavior. We've actually had very steady healthcare rates as a company. By and large, I talk to people that have had a lot of very steep increases in their healthcare over the last few years, and companies that seem to embrace wellness and have wellness plans have done a very good job of keeping those, at a moderate level, which is really nice. But
Wow.
it's just getting started. Get out there, do your first 5K, and you'll get hooked.
Yeah, exactly. And to that whole thing on companies, doing health programs, this is what SuccessFit4Life is. There are two components: a wellness program that a distributor can offer to their clients, and it has a wellness challenge platform that's fully customizable. It's very simple, very cost effective, and it's driven by branded products that are used as incentives for achieving goals. Everybody signs up, gets a cap, you achieve this, you get a jacket. So this is a tool to drive sales, and there's also an events component to it that's really exciting, because I won't go into the details here, but there are so many worthy nonprofit organizations that spend a lot of energy on golf tournaments or expensive banquets where not as much goes to the cause. We've got a platform here that, again, is driven by guests who donate, leaving the event with a gift bag of branded products with the sponsors' logos on it. So everybody loves that. In addition to that,
great.
It's amazing. So you spend $100 on a chicken dinner at the Hyatt Hotel. Here you do an informal mixer with hors d'oeuvres and so forth, and you end up with a gift bag of cool products with the attorney and the car dealer with their logo on it. So everybody kind of wins, and in that scenario, because it's inexpensive to produce, 100% of that money can go right to the charity, and it's really exciting what we can do there. So.
Yeah,
and
anyway,
great. And you're driving that program. The Distributor Central site is the hub that distributors will have their site personalized for them, and we'll have a select group of suppliers up there who want to be a part of it, who get it, and their products can be shown on your site. That's kind of the goal of where we're going there.
Yeah, it's a unique take on what we do. I mean, we've always hosted templatized platforms for suppliers and distributors that want to offer their supplier or their distributors, a variety of templates to work from to create company stores for clients and things like that. So it's kind of a unique take on that approach to technology. So we're happy to be a part of it.
Right, and we're tying right into this health and wellness thing that's hot. And many companies, they just don't even know where to go or how to do that. And in today's marketplace, let's just be honest, the distributor is being challenged by online sources, and just the whole business has changed. So if you, as a distributor, can be a solution provider and come into your clients and build a relationship through helping them with this wellness program, that's like a win. And the other great thing with events, we're working with a local charity that does a golf tournament. They're going, oh my God, we really want to do one of these. And in that scenario, the distributor just works with who are the companies that are already supporting the charity. Who are your sponsors of your golf tournament? The distributor then goes out and approaches them and says, hey, I'm working with this organization on their SuccessFit4Life event. Then they have connections to those companies to do other business. So it's a lead generating program as well, all while really effectively just raising money for worthy causes. So if I sound excited about it, it is because
you sound excited.
I am, I'm like really excited about it. So so kind of wrapping up, we want to let people know, this may get watched later, but it will be watched before, I believe, the PPAI Expo coming up in January. Mm-hmm. So on Monday of Education Day, we do a SuccessFit Fun Run Walk. It's free. Everybody's welcome to come out, sign a liability release, and that's it. What we are doing is we're putting a spotlight on T. Hamilton, a colleague in our industry who is a talented designer who's fighting the cancer battle right now. And so people are welcome to contribute. In the past, we've done something else with products. It's just a bit more involved than we have the ability to put in right now because we're focused fully on launching SuccessFit4Life. And those who want to be involved in the beginning in the SuccessFit4Life program and be licensed to offer it, we'll have a special deal going on there. But it's all good. So any last words you want to share there, David?
No, I think it's all great. And, I'm a big fan of T's. I have been for a long time. I've done work with her professionally, and she's done some work for me on the side, too, for some of my personal ventures. So anything we can do to help out is fantastic.
Yeah, and this is what we as an industry can do. And again, these events platforms can be done all around the country for all kinds of causes. We're also, I do have to throw this out, I am working with some people who are very excited about the idea of a group of promotional products people going to the St. Jude Rock and Roll Marathon in Nashville. I believe that's April or May, and we as an industry can go there. St. Jude's an amazing charity that does great work. There's a distributor in that area, all fired up, has relationships there. So watch for details on that. And there is a 5K. So it's not like for all athletes. Most people can go out there and do the 5K. And again, this is about community, gathering together, building relationships. And frankly, that's good for business, for suppliers and distributors and us all to gather for a worthy cause. And so good things are ahead with SuccessFit. Thank you so much, David, for taking
Yeah,
the time
absolutely.
and all your help. Shout out to Heather over there, who's been working on our site, and I
Yes,
don't
she
think I've been
has.
driving her too nuts. I try to be diligent and patient and all that stuff. So
Yeah, Heather's one of our support and web design superstars, so she's been having fun building that site for you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I appreciate that. If anybody wants to learn more about what we're doing, you can reach out to me, Jeff at freepromotips.com, Jeff at freepromotips.com, and we will connect you, get you hooked up with a Distributor Central SuccessFit4Life branded site, and you'll be able to go out and sell products and help people and do all kinds of good stuff. Hey, thanks again, man. Have a great day.
All right, thanks, Jeff. We'll see you later.